Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to talk about Season 4. Now, only just over a week away. And what does it have in store for us regarding our shiny legendaries? So let's get into it. Now let's get this one just out the way right off the bat. At the time of this recording, we have no idea what is happening with legendaries going forward into Season 4 of Shadowlands. So if you came here looking for that 100% cast iron Blizzback guarantee, what the hell's going on? Well, look elsewhere, my friend, and if by some miracle of green Jeebus, of Thrall himself, you find whatever the answer is, please come back here and let the rest of us know. We are all veterans of Blizzard shenanigans and World of Warcraft, so we can hazard a guess as to what potentially is going to come in Season 4 and how it's going to work. Now first up, if you're new, you may be saying, why do I need to increase legendaries? What's happening? I've done all the work. I have a 291. What more do you want from me? We must climb upon the gearing train, choo choo, and chase that gear dragon once more. On average, the item level is going up around 26 levels, meaning that around 304 and 311 will be tippy top end gear. Kind of sucks if our super powerful orange items are stuck back at 291. 13 to 20 items behind potentially a piece of gear that we've gained that we can't use because we don't want to lose the power.
Not a great plan.
So, with that in mind, it's time to take some guesses of what Blizzard have planned. Let's don our tinfoil hat and enter into the brain of Blizzard. Now, I guess we have maybe three options. If, once I've stated the three options, you think, hey, Grim, there's another option you haven't thought about, definitely chuck it in the comments because it's nice to know so I know what to do with my nice 291 legendaries. But anyway, three options. Option 1, the super lazy option. Blizzard do nothing. They literally don't do anything. They don't care anymore. They're off to doing fun things in Dragonflight, and they leave the 291 top of the range legendary as it is. Let's be honest, the legendary crafting system has been a nightmare. Maybe if we could have farmed all the materials and not had to go to the vendors to purchase stupid items that are, 125 gold each, and you need loads of them, and then you can't sell them once they've been crafted. Yeah, maybe if you hadn't had all that shenanigans, this system could have worked. Maybe lowered the material as well. You know, as you learn the next one, you learn how to be more efficient with what you were doing. That kind of thing. But they didn't. So maybe Blizz will just say, look, let's just let sleeping dogs lie. I don't want to mess about with this. We don't want to touch it. We don't want to get into it. Season 4 is going to be short. People will be distracted by seeing the Dragonflight beta. So, you know what? Fuck it. Chances of this happening pretty damn low in my opinion, because everything in World of Warcraft is focused towards chasing the gear dragon and higher item levels. Having an item there that's going to be lower is just it's going to be a big red flag, especially when Blizzard have tried to teach new players item level is king. Doesn't matter. Just ignore everything else. Item level is king. What are you going to do when you got a 304 from your vault and you've got a 291? You're going to replace it. Oh, I've lost my legendary powers. Great. So I put this low as I say, probably like a 2 out of 10 this is going to happen. It would be a 0 out of 10, but I never underestimate Blizzard. Option 2 is the, okay, look what I found under the sofa. It was here all along. Whoopsie. This is the screw it option. It's the last months of the expansion. Just give it to them. Now we may gain a new vendor or hell even a new option with the Arbiter that allows us to use probably Cosmic Flux to just straight up boost the level of our legendaries. Say it costs, I don't know, just pulling out my AS 2000 Flux, and it allows us to just level our legendary to the next jump, say 320, which is 29 point upgrade I think on what we currently have, and that was the same as the previous jump to 291. So let's just say 320 for argument's sake. And with that, what about if we can just spend 2000 Flux and just keep going up the levels? 320 is obviously the cap, but what if I've got my 190 legendary in my bag that I want to play about with, but there's no way I'm going to go and spend, I don't know, 100,000 on the next crafted piece to make it a 291, so I don't want to go through all that. Well, that's fine. If you've got the flux, and you're spending 2,000 a pop, you can go all the way from 190 to 320. It's just going to cost you a mere 14,000 cosmic flux. I don't put that past Blizzard, truth be told. It would mean no one would have to go near the crafting side of Legendaries, which is the bit I think Blizzard have a problem with. Not the idea of Legendaries and how that's worked out, because I'll be honest, I kind of like it. But it's the crafting side that's made it a little bit of a foul taste in people's mouths, shall we say. Because realistically, are we going to purchase a brand new base item that's going to be 320 item level, and we're going to spend God knows how much gold it's going to be to buy that, just for 4 months worth of gameplay? Now, you and I both know we'll do it, because item level is king, but it's not going to be a great experience for people, and that's not what Blizzard are trying to take going forward. We also nicely do have precedent for this, because back in, I want to say, Legion, towards the end, we were able to just upgrade our legendary to eye level 1000. Just with basically a token we could purchase. So hell, talking about the lazy option and this option, let's combine the two. I wouldn't be surprised if you just log in. Like, log in on reset, and they've just boosted all of our 291 Legos to 320 upon login. And that's it. There is no 291 anymore, it's just immediately 320, and that's it. But that aside, the idea of just a simple token is the most likely to me. I'm still surprised that we haven't seen anything about this on PTR, but I am getting ahead of myself. So let's rewind it, and let's go to the third option. This is the one that just, yeah. Crafting is back, bitches. Option 3. Yeah, they've kept it on the down low, but it's back with an all-new super powerful crafting upgrade. One that will, when added to a rank 4, make the base crafting 2... I can't even bring myself to say it. You know it, we've all been here. It's going to need more materials, it's going to need more shiny things, more bells, whistles, whatever. You'll force people to spend ridiculous amounts of gold, meaning they're going to need to buy WoW tokens just to afford the new Lego. And damn it, now I've said that, this actually seems possible. Then I've depressed myself. But the truth is that, I mean, really, Blizzard seem to just want to wash their hands of this whole system. They're excited for what's to come in 10.0 and beyond. We all know that Season 4, realistically, is just a holding pattern. It's just, hey, look at these keys, kids. Look at the keys. That'll keep you busy.
Can you hear the sound that my keys are making? It's a very jingly jangly sound.
So I can't really see the work that's going to be needed to be involved in this. I can't see it happening in this stage of Shadowlands' life. Much more likely is they do some sort of simple token idea or a boost or something like that for our Legos. That's just going to be a one and done, and you're finished. But as I said, I do find it strange that nothing has been said yet. Certainly I would expect to have heard more. Certainly I would expect to hear more come reset, which will be our last week before Season 4. I've spent a couple of days looking over forums, looking in various discords. I've been on the PTR non-stop trying to just find some little crumb that's going to lead to what's going on with these legendaries. And there's nothing. I'll be completely honest. There is more information about what potentially is going to happen in 10.1 out there than there is for the things surrounding Season 4. Yeah, sure. We know about the dungeons. M+, we've got, yay, some of the old dungeons are coming back. We know the new raid system has these affects and then tokens and things, but in terms of everything that surrounds that, the bread and butter of WoW, not a lot. What is the world quest structure going to look like? Do we even need to do it? Will there be a point going to Zereth Mortis? I'm not going to lie, I haven't been there in months. Are you going to give me a reason to go back? Is it going to be the Flux to upgrade my 291? Oh, I bet you it is. We've got no new world quests coming. We have no new quest hub coming. There is no new Zereth Mortis arriving. Certainly nothing is on the PTR at the moment. It is, what, 925 Still with some upgraded new dungeon and raid item levels. Everything else is exactly the same as it was. We don't even know at this point what changes, what nerfs are going to happen to Warlock and Hunter. Blizzard have said they're coming. When Season 4 hits, we are nerfing them into the ground, but nobody knows. I mean, it's kind of very not so subtle from Blizzard to say, hey, look everyone, there's an XP boost. Yeah, you may want to swap off your Hunter and Warlock, but we don't actually know what's going on. There are so many questions and so few answers for something that is really less than 2 weeks away. I know, I get it. Blizzard are having a whale of a time playing with their streamer mates, showing off Dragonflight Alpha, and oh, look at all this new shiny stuff. But here's the thing, Blizz. The vast majority of your subscribers, of the people that are paying you, are still stuck back in Shadowlands. So maybe, like a crazy idea, you throw us a bone and you give us something just a little bit exciting that we can look forward to for the next 4 months until we're able to get our hands on Dragonflight. Is that too much to ask? But anyway, that's enough from me, everyone. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters.